What's good? This is JVB back with another video talking about the Chicago Bears losing yet again on a Sunday night, this time in Houston against the Houston Texans. And, the score was 19-13. The Bears had the ball at the end. They had a chance to win the game, but were they really going to win that damn game? The story of the game, the story of the night, the offensive line and their inability to do anything right. Caleb Williams was sacked 7 times. And that's not even including the times he was hit on pressures or those couple of hits, late hits by Al Shahir when he was going out of bounds. Caleb Williams got destroyed, and it feels like it's a tradition. We all remember the game with Justin Fields, his first start against the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. He got destroyed. New year, new quarterback, new offensive coordinator. It doesn't matter. This offensive line is not good. And yes, the interior offensive line, Nate Davis, Coleman Shelton specifically, they are the weak links. But this was a whole offensive line effort. This offensive line, all of them, played horrible. Too many pre-snap penalties, setting the Bears back when they get some type of momentum, when they're in good field position. False start after false start after false start, man. I don't care who the quarterback is. It can be a rookie or it could be a 10-year all-pro quarterback. Nobody is going to be safe with that offensive line performance last night. This cannot continue for the next 15 games. And the issue is, we knew that the pass blocking over the last few seasons, it was bad. We saw that with Justin Fields as quarterback, Andy Dalton, Nick Foles, it don't matter. Even Jay Cutler back in the day. It seemed like it's always a thing. The Bears' offensive line is horrible at pass protection. The crazy thing, though, is that at least over the last couple of seasons, the run blocking has been pretty good. But now this season, and granted, yes, it's only been 2 games, but even the run blocking is non-existent. And I'm not trying to, protect DeAndre Swift, because I didn't feel like the money at running back, that much money, should have been allocated to the running back position. They could have got another running back, probably brought back Deontay Foreman, somebody like that. But talented player, absolutely. But I didn't feel like it was needed. But still, it don't matter who's back there at the running back position so far this season, because you can't even be successful running the ball with this offensive line. It's that bad right now. And like I said, hopefully this improves quickly. The key is number 18. You need to protect that man at all costs. He was already without Keenan Allen last night. Keenan Allen didn't play. Rome Odunze ended up suiting up. But it doesn't matter the weapons you have out there. If the offensive line is bad, you're going to be bad. You're going to struggle. A little bit more on Caleb. I said this last week, especially with the lack of quarterback success here in Chicago, but he's a rookie. We do need to embrace some struggle from Caleb Williams. 2 interceptions in the second half on back-to-back drives. His deep ball accuracy so far this season has not been there. He's completely missed wide receivers wide the hell open. This happened last week with, the ball to Keenan Allen. It happened again a few times last night. He definitely needs to work on that. That's for sure. But again, he's a rookie. He's going to make mistakes. The issue is, it will be very helpful if you can run the ball. If you can alleviate some stress from your rookie quarterback. But that has not been the case, because the offensive line hasn't been able to create gaps, to create openings for the running backs. I mean, Khalil Herbert did have a rushing touchdown last night, but the running backs overall, it's like they just running into a brick wall, literally. But one touchdown offensively in 2 games. I know Joe Mixon got hurt during the game, but, besides Tariq Stevenson getting lit up by Nico Collins, the defense played well overall. They had a few sacks on C.J. Stroud. They brought some pressure. They forced a fumble goal to go late in the game that led to a Chicago Bears field goal. This defense did not play bad. This high-powered Houston Texans offense at home opener, only had 1 touchdown. They had to settle for 4 field goals. And Fairbairn, he a beast. So he made all the field goals. There was a few more 50-yard field goals from him. He's balling. But the Bears defense, I know they didn't get as many turnovers as they may have wished. But all in all, I can't blame the Bears defense. Even with Tariq Stevenson getting lit up, he needs to expect that. As long as number 1 is on the other side, you're going to get a lot of work, bro. Kyler Gordon almost had a spectacular interception, pick 6, but the ball clearly touched the ground. He bobbled it. Matt Eberflus still decided to call the challenge and lose the challenge. He lost both challenges, and they both look pretty clear to me. I don't know about y'all, but they look pretty damn clear to me that, when he threw out the challenge flag, I'm thinking, the fuck you doing? Like, you're not going to win this challenge. Neither one of them, and he didn't. And again, I know some people like Matt Eberflus. They probably liked him a little bit more after the Hard Knocks series, but to me, he ain't it. To me, he is not a good head coach. He's a good defensive coordinator. And I feel the same way about the Jets coach, Robert Saleh. Like, good defensive coordinator, not a good head coach. And I'm not in panic mode right now. It's only been 2 games, and the Bears are 1-1. I said this with Justin Fields. I'm going to say it again with Caleb Williams. You need to cater to your quarterback. But on to the next one. The Bears play the Colts next week in Indy. Back-to-back AFC South teams. Back-to-back road games for Caleb Williams. Let's see what this offense does next week. Again, I believe the defense, they have chances to get more turnovers in this game. Anthony Richardson, talented, but he will give you the ball. And again, the offensive line, you're going to be on the road. I know it's going to be a lot of Bears fans there as well. There's a lot of Bears fans in Houston. Definitely going to be a lot of Bears fans in Indy. But the offensive line cannot be getting all these pre-snap penalties. And they need to perform better. They need to dominate the line of scrimmage. But that's all I got. I am out. Like the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all, take it easy. God bless. Peace. Bear down.